Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
The heat is causing some DMV locations to temporarily pause their walk-in Wednesday appointments. Details as to what alternative options you have. Good morning and thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Starting off with business news, the Primm Mall now sits empty after lack of foot traffic and sales forced its stores and businesses to shut down. So is there any hope or plans for a comeback? Our LVRJ business reporter Sean Hammersmeyer has looked into this and gives us more details.
If the Primm Mall was to get redeveloped, it's likely it would need to be torn down, since one industrial broker said there's a lot of varying ceiling heights, a lot of weird layouts in the mall, so it could just be very difficult for the Primm Mall to be converted into anything else. But overall, the Primm area might not change too much, since of the Brightline West train, which could divert even more visitors away from Primm by taking more cars off the road once Brightline opens up in 2028.
Moving on to top story, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. An investigation is underway after a person was shot and killed by a park ranger at Valley of Fire on Wednesday. Now, according to a news release, a park ranger, quote, discharged their service weapon while responding to a call in which a person was struck. The release also mentions that medical personnel pronounced the individual dead at the scene. On a Facebook post, Nevada State Parks said that the Valley of Fire will be closed until further notice. So far, no other information has been made available, but we will keep you updated on our website once we learn more. And a man is accused of stealing more than $140,000 of merchandise from several Las Vegas Sunglass Hut stores over the course of the last few months. 22-year-old Kenneth Alston was booked into Clark County Detention Center on 7 counts of theft and 1 count of participation in an organized retail theft ring. An arrest report lists 7 instances of theft throughout June and early July at 2 Sunglass Hut locations. Police said Alston confessed to stealing items with the intent to resell it for cash. He is being held on $25,000 bail. And DMV locations have temporarily paused their special walk-in services on Wednesdays due to the intense summer heat. The agency says this will affect the Decatur, Flamingo, Sahara, and even Henderson DMV locations. Instead, people will be able to schedule Wednesday appointments on Tuesday afternoons. The DMV says walk-in Wednesdays are expected to return once temperatures reach a more typical level. And speaking of the heat, let's move on to your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We are expecting today to be the 6th consecutive day of temperatures above 115 degrees, with a high at around 118. The excessive heat warning remains in effect until tomorrow night. And this weekend, we are expecting to feel a little bit of relief from the excessive heat, as temperatures will go down to around 110 on Sunday, and it's expected to stay in that range for the majority of next week.
Sports sponsored by PT's Taverns, your place to watch all the sports action. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. Wednesday night, Team USA hosted Team Canada in a pre-Olympic exhibition game. A packed house at the T-Mobile Arena gave a possible sneak peek as to what the NBA can look like in Las Vegas, and Tyrese Halliburton is pretty excited about it.
We're all excited for that. I mean, pro sports have proven to work here, and the in-season tournament was a big success. This year here, I was a part of that as well, so no question in my mind that it'll be a big success. And I look forward to when that is, because this is a great city, of course, but a great sports city as well.
Moving on to health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. 3 new cases of the West Nile virus in Clark County have been reported this week by the Southern Nevada Health District. And so far, 10 people have been infected this year in the county. And according to a report from the Health District, this is the highest number reported in recent years.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Pirates pitcher Paul Skeens needed just 10 starts to become the overwhelming favorite in the National League Rookie of the Year betting market. Skeens is minus 450 at Caesars Sportsbook to win the award, with Jackson Merrill of the Padres the plus 310 second choice. Joey Ortiz of the Brewers is 12-1. In the American League, Rangers outfielder Wyatt Langford is the +120 favorite with Luis Gil of the Yankees at 2-1 and the Orioles' Colton Cowser at 6-1. Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders have Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew competing for the starting quarterback job. But fans have asked Raiders beat writer Vinny Bonsignore if the team would entertain the idea of signing Dak Prescott should he become a free agent in 2025.
If you put Dak Prescott on this Raiders team right now, you'd be talking about the Raiders as a playoff team. He's that much better than Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew. So if he is available next year, no matter what happens with Gardner or Aiden O'Connell, I think the Raiders should be interested, and they probably will be interested.
In lifestyle news, basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal's foundation is set to build a Boys and Girls Club in East Las Vegas. The NBA Hall of Famer talked about his plans for the $16 million 17,000 square foot facility that will be located near the northeast corner of Northland Boulevard and Kell Lane. This will be near Cortez, Hurd, and Diaz elementary schools. Shaq says he wanted to help the kids in our communities by giving back to the organization that helped him as a kid.
Very successful, done a lot, made a lot of money, but nothing mattered to me than my mother sending me a text saying good job. Like, that's the best feeling, because before I became Shaq, I put her through a lot. I was a medium-level juvenile delinquent and really didn't have a plan on what I was going to do, but the Boys and Girls Club, I was able to go over there, sit, focus on academics, focus on doing music, focus on doing community work, focus on being a basketball player, and it helped me cultivate the character known as Shaq.
Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Lovers of new music and arts, you're going to want to listen to this because a new festival is coming downtown for the Formula One weekend. It's a free event called the Neon City Festival, and it is scheduled for November 22nd through the 24th, happening at Fremont. The festival is sponsored by the LVCVA, and it's being coordinated with the Formula One race to encourage racing fans to visit downtown Las Vegas. A $1 million sponsorship was approved for the festival by the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority Board of Directors on Tuesday. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Like always, you can hit that subscribe button to get alerts when we post breaking news in our 7 at 7 newscast. We'll see you here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.